CIGTV News Update, I'm Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. The second RCIPS recruitment drive for 2018 has been extended to Friday, August 24th, just 2 days before the original deadline of August 10th. 81 applications were received from those meeting the minimum criteria. Commissioner of Police Mr. Derek Burns says this is a very good result. However, they're extending the deadline and also widening the criteria for applicants in order to create a pool of interested people with local knowledge. If you're interested in becoming an officer of the law with the Royal Cayman Islands Police Service, you should go online to rcips.ky, download and complete your application before the August 24th deadline. Well, the National Weather Service is the source of information on a daily basis for expected weather conditions locally, but the Weather Office staff is also happily sharing their expertise with young people, whether as visitors to the office or as interns. So far this year, the CINSS has hosted class visits from a number of public and private schools across the island and also welcomed 3 interns for periods of up to 2 months. Weather Service Director General Mr. John Tibbetts says our intern placements are a great way for older students to gain hands-on work experience and valuable insights into the things we do in the world of weather forecasting. Well, Cayman Pharmacists Association will host a delegation of over 120 international pharmacists from August 14th to the 19th. Successful in its bid to host the 38th annual event under the theme Shaping the Future of Pharmacy, Revealing Opportunities and Unlocking Potential. The conference will see delegates from the Caribbean, USA, Canada, and the UK meeting to discuss relevant healthcare topics. Finally, this Tuesday, local law school course leader Laura Penades has been invited to present her research at an international conference in Florence, Italy. The 7th Conference on the Regulation of Infrastructures on New Network Structures discussed the latest developments on the regulation of water, energy, and transport at a global level. The European University Institute, one of Europe's leading postgraduate research centers, is behind the initiative. According to a press release, the research feeds into the LLM in International Finance Law and Regulation at the Truman Bodden Law School right here in Grand Cayman, which includes a course on public-private partnerships. Publication of the conference paper is expected later this year in a reputable international journal. Laura Penades, LLM course leader and author of the research paper, said the conclusions of her study seek to improve and inform future EU public funding programs via public-private partnerships. Now, for a look at our weekly schedule of shows here on CIG Television, you can go online to gis.gov.ky and click on the publications link at the bottom of the home page. If you missed today's news update, you can go to the Cayman Islands Government Facebook page as well as the CIG Television YouTube channel. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a wonderful and safe night as always, hoping you'll join me back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.
The Royal Cayman Islands Police Service has launched a new service to apply for a police clearance certificate online. To make this process quick and easy, ensure you have digital copies of all required documents readily available. At a minimum, you'll need a copy of your passport photo page. Our website lists the full requirements. If you are using an Apple iOS or Android mobile device, you can use the camera to take photos of these documents while completing your application. After you have read the instructions and are ready to start, type in the alphanumeric string from the CAPTCHA image and click the green button that says Start Application. If you can't read the letters and numbers properly, click Can't Read Image below the photo to try again. To complete your application, you will follow 5 simple steps. These are shown at the top of each page, and the blue circle will always show where you are right now. Enter the requested data in each field. All fields marked with an asterisk are required. Each field has some help information, and please pay attention to the correct format for dates and telephone numbers in particular. When selecting your birthday, you can also use the calendar feature. If a field has a drop-down list, you can scroll through alphabetically or start typing to find the correct option. You will be asked to enter your email address twice to ensure it's correct. This is the address we will use to send you a confirmation email and receipt. Once you have entered all of the required information, click Next at the bottom of the screen. If you click the Cancel Application button at any stage in the process, you will lose everything you've entered so far and be returned to the home page. On this page, answer the questions about past offenses, provide details if relevant, and then click Next. In this step, you will select the type of service being requested and details of the person applying, as well as anyone who might pick up the certificate on his or her behalf. If you select certain options, more information may be required at this stage or later in the process when you are uploading your documents. Finally, select the reasons you are applying and then click Next. If you make a mistake, use the drop-down menu to change the reason or click the red X to delete a line. Remember, if you click the Cancel Application button at any stage in the process, you will lose everything you've entered so far and be returned to the home page. If you need to go back to a previous page to review or change data you already entered, you can use the Back button. You can also navigate through the process using the links at the top of the page. On this page, you will be asked for the relevant digital documents to support your application. On each line, click the Upload icon, select the correct file, and then click Upload. Repeat this process for each document. Based on the information you've already entered, this page will tell you the basic documents required. However, please remember to read the guidance notes to ensure you've included everything for your particular application. You can click the Upload More Documents button if you need to add more files, using the Comments field to briefly explain the additional documents you are submitting. If you go back to previous sections after uploading documents and make changes that affect these requirements, you may need to re-upload your documents. This is the final page before submission. Please review all information provided to ensure it is accurate and complete. You won't be able to change anything on this page, but you can use the Back button or the links at the top of the page to return to earlier pages and update any field. By submitting this application, you are declaring that the information provided is accurate and truthful. If you are satisfied with your application, click Proceed to Online Payment. You may need to allow pop-ups and then click the button again to show the payment screen where you will enter your debit or credit card information. The Cayman Islands government accepts Visa and MasterCard, and you can use a debit or credit card issued anywhere in the world. Payment will be processed in Cayman Islands dollars for local service, and in United States dollars for overseas service. If you have questions about any exchange rate that will be used, or foreign currency transaction fees, please contact the bank that issued your card. The Cayman Islands government will not receive or retain your card information. Once your online payment has been authorized, you can view and print your receipt. Click Continue to return to our webpage for details on pickup date and time. If there is an issue with your application and we have to contact you for more information, your application may be delayed. You will also receive a confirmation email with this information and your official receipt. Please remember to bring your passport for identification when you collect your certificate from the Criminal Records Office.